The president and some Republicans in Congress want to change the way the census is run. Should this be a surprise? Let's talk about it, and if you haven't followed this backup account, give it a follow. The reason to change this is so that some states, mainly Republican states, get more representatives in Congress. What does the Constitution say about this? Well, in the 14th Amendment, Section 2, it says, representatives shall be apportioned among the several states according to their respective numbers, counting the whole number of persons in each state. The whole number of persons, not citizens. Does person mean citizen? Well, we're fairly certain that it doesn't. Why? There are several reasons. Let's look at the 14th Amendment. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges and immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property, etc. This section uses the terms person and citizens differently. Only citizens qualify for the privileges and immunities protections. All non-citizens don't. What did the Constitution originally say about apportionment for representatives among the states? It said that apportionment shall be determined by adding the whole number of free persons, including those bound to a service for a term of years, and excluding Indians not taxed, 3/5 of all other persons. This is the 3/5 clause. Slaves were counted as 3/5 of a person each, but slaves were not citizens. We know this because of the worst Supreme Court decision ever written, Dred Scott versus Sanford, where the Supreme Court said that slaves are not citizens of the United States. So, when the Constitution originally said we count 3/5 of all other persons, those persons weren't citizens. So, back to the 14th Amendment, when it says you count the whole number of persons in each state, it means what it says. It means persons, not citizens. Another way we know, because the second part of Section 2 of the 14th Amendment talks about citizens again. So once again, we know that the people who wrote the 14th Amendment knew the difference between a person and a citizen and meant those terms to be treated differently. Only counting citizens for the purposes of counting how many representatives each state gets is clearly unconstitutional.